5 morning mistakes that put seniors over 70 at risk and how to avoid them. Why do some people stay healthy at 80 while others struggle at 60? Have you ever wondered why some people in their 80s still move with confidence, stay sharp, and enjoy life to the fullest, while others in their 60s already battle serious health issues? What separates those who age gracefully from those who suffer from chronic pain, memory decline, or unexpected health crises? Just this morning, a 75-year-old man suffered a stroke in his bathroom, all because of a habit he had followed for 30 years, never realizing its hidden danger. A 73-year-old woman collapsed in the middle of her home due to a seemingly harmless action she performed every morning, and a 78-year-old man who seemed perfectly fine was rushed to the hospital simply because he consumed a common morning beverage at the wrong time. These are not rare cases. They happen far more often than we realize. What's even more concerning is that these individuals had no idea that their morning habits were putting their health at serious risk. This could happen to anyone, including you or your loved ones. But here's the good news. These mistakes are completely preventable. By staying with us, you'll learn how to avoid them and how to start your mornings in a way that supports your health rather than putting it in danger. Imagine waking up every day feeling refreshed, full of energy, with a sharp mind, a strong heart, and steady legs, ready to embrace life with confidence. In this video, we'll reveal 5 dangerous morning mistakes that many seniors unknowingly make. These mistakes could be putting your health at risk without you even realizing it. So stay with us until the end, because today you'll discover how to protect not just your own well-being, but also the health of those you love. Before we begin, take a moment to like this video so that more people can learn about these life-changing insights. If you're committed to maintaining a healthy body every morning, comment 1 below. If you feel like you need to change your habits immediately, comment 0, because recognizing the need for change is the first step toward a healthier future. And don't forget to subscribe to WiseElders now so you never miss valuable health and longevity tips designed specifically for seniors. Now let's dive in. We'll start with a habit that seems harmless but could pose serious health risks: getting out of bed too quickly. Getting out of bed too quickly. A dangerous habit for seniors. Rising too quickly after waking up may seem harmless, but in reality, it poses serious health risks, especially for older adults. After several hours of sleep, blood naturally pools in the lower parts of the body. When you suddenly stand up, your circulatory system doesn't have enough time to adjust, causing a sharp drop in blood pressure. This condition, known as orthostatic hypotension, is particularly common in seniors due to the gradual loss of flexibility in blood vessels over time. According to the American Heart Association, nearly 30% of older adults experience this condition, significantly increasing their risk of dizziness, falls, and in severe cases, strokes. Research published in the Journal of General Internal Medicine has shown that people over 70 are twice as likely to fall when standing up suddenly compared to younger individuals. A fall at this age is not just a minor accident. It can lead to fractures, head injuries, or long-term mobility issues. Take the case of Edward, a 74-year-old retiree. Every morning, he had the habit of jumping out of bed as soon as he woke up, believing that moving quickly would help him feel more alert. But one morning, as soon as he stood up, he felt dizzy, lost his balance, and fell backward, hitting his head on a table. He was rushed to the hospital and had to stay for over a week to recover from his injuries. His story is not unique. Many seniors have faced similar situations simply because they didn't realize how critical their first movements of the day could be for their overall health. To protect yourself from these risks, it's crucial to change this habit immediately. Instead of getting up abruptly, take a few moments to allow your body to adjust. Upon waking, stay in bed for a couple of minutes, giving your body time to transition from sleep to wakefulness. During this time, gently move your fingers and toes to stimulate circulation. Next, slowly roll to your side. Push yourself up into a sitting position and place your feet firmly on the ground. Sit for a few more moments, allowing your body to stabilize before finally standing up completely. This simple change can dramatically reduce your chances of experiencing dizziness, falls, or serious injuries. Just a few extra seconds of caution each morning can safeguard your well-being and ensure a safer start to your day. Do you often stand up too quickly in the morning? Have you ever felt dizzy or lightheaded when getting out of bed? Share your experience in the comments below. After making sure you get out of bed safely, the next crucial step is to be mindful of what you do immediately afterward, including something as simple as taking a shower. While many people believe that showering first thing in the morning is a refreshing way to wake up, for seniors, it can actually be one of the riskiest morning habits. At this time of day, your body is not yet fully prepared to handle sudden changes in temperature and blood pressure. According to Dr. Claire Steeves, an aging and senior health expert at King's College London, right after waking up, our bodies are not ready to handle extreme temperature shocks. Seniors should be especially cautious as their blood pressure regulation and circulation responses are slower, making them more prone to fainting and falls. When you wake up, your core body temperature is still low, and blood circulation is not yet evenly distributed. Your autonomic nervous system, which controls blood pressure and circulation, is still adjusting from a resting state. If you step into the shower immediately and expose yourself to a sudden change in temperature, especially with cold water, this can trigger a rapid drop in blood pressure, orthostatic hypotension, or even cause blood vessels to constrict sharply, putting your heart under stress. A study published in the Journal of Geriatric Medicine found that exposure to cold water early in the morning can cause blood vessels to contract rapidly, reducing blood flow to the brain and heart. This not only increases the risk of dizziness and fainting, but also significantly raises the likelihood of heart-related complications, such as an irregular heartbeat or even a heart attack. Another report from the Journal of General Internal Medicine highlights that sudden drops in blood pressure are among the leading causes of falls in adults over 65. Many of these falls result in serious injuries, such as broken bones, head trauma, and a significantly increased risk of mortality in the following months. The hidden danger of morning showers. Why seniors should be extra cautious. Beyond the risk of blood pressure fluctuations, the bathroom itself is one of the most hazardous places for seniors. Slippery surfaces, limited space, and the presence of water create a high-risk environment for falls. In fact, studies have shown that over 33% of severe falls in older adults occur in the bathroom. When a senior faints or loses balance in such a confined space, the risk of serious injuries, such as fractures or head trauma, increases significantly. What makes this even more dangerous is that if no one is around to help, the person may remain on the floor for an extended period, increasing the risk of secondary complications such as pressure ulcers or infections. Take, for example, Helen, a 70-year-old woman who had followed the same morning routine for years. As soon as she woke up, she would head straight to the bathroom and pour cold water over herself, thinking it was the best way to wake up. One morning, however, as soon as the cold water hit her body, she felt lightheaded, lost her balance, and collapsed on the spot. Fortunately, someone found her in time, but the experience made her realize how dangerous this seemingly harmless habit actually was. Cardiologists also warn that taking a shower immediately after waking up can cause irregular heart rate and fluctuating blood pressure, which is particularly concerning for those with pre-existing conditions such as hypertension or cardiovascular disease. A study conducted at the Tokyo Medical University found that for seniors with a history of heart disease, sudden temperature changes in the morning can significantly increase the risk of heart attacks or strokes. For these reasons, geriatric specialists strongly recommend waiting at least 30 minutes after waking up before taking a shower. This allows your body to regulate temperature, blood flow, and circulation properly before exposure to water. Additionally, using warm water instead of cold and limiting shower time to no more than 10 to 15 minutes can further reduce risks. Small changes, big impact on your health. A small adjustment in your morning routine can make a huge difference in your overall well-being. If you or your loved ones have been making this mistake, now is the time to change. Have you ever experienced dizziness or weakness after stepping into the shower too soon? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you found this information valuable, make sure to like and share this video so others can learn how to protect themselves and their families. And don't forget to subscribe to Golden Wise Elders for more essential health tips to help you enjoy a longer, healthier, and safer life. Is drinking coffee on an empty stomach hurting your health? Do you start your morning with a hot cup of coffee before anything else? If so, you might want to rethink this habit. While many people believe that coffee is the perfect way to wake up, drinking it on an empty stomach can actually harm your digestive system, disrupt your sleep, accelerate your heart rate, and even increase your risk of chronic diseases without you realizing it. The hidden dangers of morning coffee on an empty stomach. Scientific research has shown that coffee stimulates acid production in the stomach more than any other beverage. When your stomach is empty, this excess acid has nothing to neutralize it, leading to erosion of the protective stomach lining, which can increase the risk of gastritis, acid reflux, and persistent stomach pain. According to a study published in the American Journal of Gastroenterology, people who regularly drink coffee before eating breakfast are 40% more likely to develop stomach ulcers compared to those who eat before drinking coffee. But the damage doesn't stop at digestion. Coffee also affects your nervous system and blood sugar levels. In the morning, your body naturally regulates hormone levels, especially cortisol, the stress hormone that helps you stay alert and manage energy levels. When you drink coffee on an empty stomach, caffeine triggers excessive cortisol production, throwing your hormonal balance off. This can lead to increased anxiety, heart palpitations, and even long-term metabolic issues. A study from the University of Toronto found that consuming coffee before breakfast can spike blood sugar levels by up to 50%, particularly in individuals with prediabetes or diabetes. A real-life story: how coffee on an empty stomach harmed a 75-year-old man. Meet Mr. Roberts, a 75-year-old retiree who had followed the same morning ritual for decades. Wake up, brew a strong black coffee, and enjoy it while reading the newspaper. At first, he only experienced occasional stomach discomfort, which he dismissed as a minor inconvenience. But over time, the discomfort turned into frequent acid reflux, burning sensations in his chest, and persistent bloating. At night, he started struggling with insomnia and unexplained anxiety. Then one morning, he noticed his heart beating unusually fast, leaving him feeling lightheaded and unsteady. Concerned, Mr. Roberts went to see a doctor. The diagnosis? Chronic gastritis, stress-related heart palpitations, and unstable blood sugar levels, all linked to his long-standing habit of drinking coffee on an empty stomach. His doctor recommended a simple change: eat a light breakfast before his coffee. Within weeks, his stomach pain decreased, his sleep improved, and his anxiety faded. How to enjoy your coffee without harming your health. The good news? You don't have to give up coffee, but you do need to drink it the right way. If you're a coffee lover, there's no need to give it up, but you do need to drink it wisely to avoid harming your health. The good news is that a few small changes can allow you to keep enjoying your coffee without damaging your stomach or spiking your blood sugar levels. Instead of drinking coffee on an empty stomach, try having a small breakfast first. Eating a banana, a slice of whole grain toast, or a serving of yogurt before your coffee can help protect your stomach lining and stabilize your blood sugar. If you frequently experience acid reflux, consider switching to low-acid coffee or adding a splash of milk to reduce acidity. Additionally, wait at least 30 minutes to an hour after waking up before drinking coffee. This gives your body enough time to naturally regulate hormone levels, preventing cortisol spikes and blood sugar imbalances. Have you made this mistake before? Have you ever experienced stomach pain, insomnia, or anxiety from drinking coffee on an empty stomach? Share your experience in the comments below. If you found this information helpful, hit the like button to help others avoid this mistake. And don't forget to subscribe to Golden Wise Elders for more health tips that will help you live longer, feel better, and enjoy life to the fullest. Coffee may help you wake up, but drinking it at the wrong time can lead to serious health issues, from digestive problems to blood sugar imbalances. However, there's one morning habit even more dangerous, one that directly affects your heart health and increases the risk of stroke. What is it? Not drinking water first thing in the morning. Many people wake up and immediately start making breakfast, drinking coffee, or going about their routine, completely forgetting to rehydrate. But skipping water in the morning can silently put your body at risk, raising your chances of stroke, heart attack, and other serious health complications, especially as you age. In the next section, we'll uncover why dehydration after sleep can be deadly for seniors, and what simple steps you can take to protect your heart and circulation every morning. Stay with us. Why not drinking water in the morning? Puts your heart at risk. Did you know that your body loses water throughout the night while you sleep? Even if you don't feel thirsty, vital processes like breathing, sweating, and regulating body temperature continue, causing gradual dehydration. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is significantly depleted of fluids, yet many people don't replenish it right away. Instead, they start their morning with coffee or tea, unknowingly making their blood thicker and harder to circulate, forcing the heart to work much harder to pump oxygen throughout the body. This increases the risk of blood clots, strokes, and heart attacks. The science behind morning dehydration and stroke risk. According to research from the Mayo Clinic, seniors are 40% more likely to suffer a stroke in the morning, and one of the main causes is mild dehydration leading to sluggish blood flow. The American Heart Association has also found that losing as little as 1 to 2% of your body's water content can increase blood pressure and heighten the risk of heart attacks, especially in adults over 65. A real-life wake-up call. James's story. James, a 76-year-old retiree, had always loved coffee. For years, his morning routine remained unchanged. Wake up, head to the kitchen, and sip on a steaming cup of black coffee. He believed it was the best way to start his day. But what he didn't realize was that his habit was silently putting his health at risk. One morning, James woke up feeling unusually lightheaded and drained. His head throbbed, his vision blurred for a moment, but he brushed it off, thinking it was just a bad night's sleep. He proceeded with his usual coffee-first routine. A few minutes later, his heart began pounding faster than normal. He felt dizzy, unsteady, and before he could react, he collapsed onto the floor. His family rushed him to the hospital, where doctors diagnosed severe dehydration, dangerously high blood pressure, and a near-stroke event. Fortunately, he got medical attention just in time. His doctor immediately urged him to change his morning habits. Instead of reaching for coffee first, he was advised to drink a glass of water upon waking up. Within just 1 week of making this change, James noticed a dramatic difference. His headaches lessened, his energy improved, and he felt naturally more awake without needing caffeine immediately. How to prevent this hidden health risk? The solution is simple yet powerful. Drink a glass of water immediately after waking up. A 250 ml, 8-ounce glass of warm water can help thin your blood, improve circulation, and support organ function after a long night's rest. If you tend to forget, place a glass of water on your bedside table before going to bed, so it's the first thing you see when you wake up. For extra health benefits, consider adding a slice of lemon to aid digestion or a teaspoon of honey for a natural energy boost. For even greater health benefits, you can enhance your morning water routine by adding a slice of fresh lemon or a teaspoon of honey. Lemon helps detoxify the body and stimulate digestion, while honey has anti-inflammatory properties and provides a natural energy boost. If you experience low blood pressure in the morning, adding a pinch of salt to your water can help restore electrolyte balance and stabilize circulation. Do you drink water first thing in the morning, or have you made the same mistake as James? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this information valuable, hit the like button so more people can learn how to protect their health. And if you haven't subscribed to Golden Wise Elders yet, do it now to receive more life-changing health tips and live a longer, healthier life. But drinking water alone isn't enough. Are you making this next big mistake? Skipping water in the morning can thicken your blood, forcing your heart to work harder and increasing your risk of stroke. But if you think hydration alone is enough to prepare your body for a healthy and active morning, think again. There's another common morning mistake that many seniors unknowingly make, believing it benefits their health, but in reality, it could trigger dangerous spikes in blood pressure and even a stroke. That mistake? Exercising immediately after waking up. Why? Exercising too soon after waking up can be dangerous. You may believe that morning exercise is the best way to kickstart your day, and in many ways you're right. But if you jump straight into intense physical activity immediately after getting out of bed, you could be putting your cardiovascular system at serious risk. Think about it. After a full night's rest, your body is in a state of recovery, with your heart rate and blood pressure naturally lowered to maintain stability. When you suddenly get up and start exercising, your body hasn't had enough time to adjust, leading to blood vessel constriction, a sudden rise in blood pressure, and in some cases, stroke or heart attack. According to the American Heart Association, AHA, exercising immediately after waking up can cause sudden spikes in blood pressure, placing extreme stress on the heart, especially for individuals over 60. A study from Tokyo University also found that stroke rates are 20% higher in the early morning compared to other times of the day, with one of the major risk factors being intense physical activity too soon after waking up. Why exercising too soon after waking up can be risky. William's story. William, a 72-year-old retiree, had always believed in the power of early morning exercise. For years, he followed a strict routine, waking up before sunrise and heading out for a brisk walk, followed by a few push-ups. He thought this was the secret to longevity and good health. But one winter morning, as he stepped outside and began his usual light workout, something felt off. A sudden wave of dizziness hit him. His chest tightened, and he struggled to catch his breath. Alarmed, his wife immediately called emergency services. At the hospital, doctors confirmed that William had experienced a dangerous spike in blood pressure caused by exercising too soon after waking up, when his body wasn't fully ready. Fortunately, medical intervention prevented a more serious event, but this near miss served as a wake-up call. How to exercise safely in the morning. The good news is that you don't need to give up morning exercise. You just need to do it the right way. Wait at least 30 minutes to an hour after waking up before engaging in any physical activity. This allows your body to regulate blood pressure, circulation, and nervous system function, reducing the risk of sudden spikes or crashes. Start with light movement instead of intense exercise. Try gentle stretches, slow ankle and wrist rotations, or deep breathing exercises to gradually wake up your body. If it's cold outside, warm up indoors before stepping out. Sudden exposure to cold temperatures can constrict blood vessels and put extra strain on your heart. Experts suggest that the best time for seniors to exercise is between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. after breakfast, or in the afternoon between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. These time frames allow your body to be fully awake and in an optimal state for physical activity, reducing the risk of injuries, blood pressure fluctuations, and stroke. Your choice. A healthy start or a risky mistake? Every morning, you have two choices. You can start your day with the right habits, helping you live longer, stay energetic, and feel stronger. Or you can unknowingly make mistakes that weaken your health, shorten your lifespan, and take away your independence. One small misstep in the morning can lead to a stroke, a fall, or a heart attack. But just a small change in your routine can bring lasting vitality, sharp mental clarity, and the ability to enjoy life to the fullest. What will you choose? The truth is, your health isn't determined by your age. It's shaped by the habits you follow every single day. And today you've learned about the morning mistakes that could be putting your health at serious risk. Getting out of bed too quickly can cause dizziness, imbalance, and even a stroke right after waking up. Taking a shower immediately after waking up can lead to a sudden drop in blood pressure, dizziness, and fainting, especially when no one is around to help. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach can erode your stomach lining, disrupt blood sugar levels, increase stress hormones, and lead to poor sleep. Not drinking water in the morning makes your blood thicker, forces your heart to work harder, and significantly raises the risk of a stroke or heart attack. Exercising too soon after waking up can cause a dangerous spike in blood pressure, putting excessive strain on your heart and increasing the likelihood of a cardiovascular event. But here's the good news. You can change today. Take a few minutes to move gently before getting out of bed. Wait at least 30 minutes to an hour before taking a shower to allow your body to adjust. Have a light breakfast before drinking coffee to protect your stomach and balance your blood sugar levels. Drink a glass of water first thing in the morning to improve circulation, thin the blood, and reduce the risk of stroke. Ease into exercise by warming up and waiting until your body is fully awake to protect your heart and blood pressure. Now take a moment to reflect. How many of these mistakes have you made? Are you ready to make a change for a healthier life? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this information helpful, hit the like button, because one simple like today could help someone else avoid a life-threatening health crisis tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to WiseElders, your trusted source for expert health advice, longevity tips, and lifestyle habits that will help you stay strong, live longer, and enjoy your golden years to the fullest. Thank you for watching. Take care of your health starting tomorrow morning, because the choices you make today will determine your quality of life in the years to come.